everyone, and welcome back to Girly Adventures in Thedas. My name is well, I screwed that up. My name's Erilaria, and we're still stuck in the Fade. Last night I finished going around the map. As you can see here, everything is open now. I defeated all the demon obstacles in their own domains, basically. There was a desire demon, a rage demon, and I can't remember the others. So now it's time to get our party members and then go to the inner sanctum to defeat the sloth demon, and then we can go back to the real world and take care of the mages and stuff. So, but before we do that, I wanted to talk to this guy again, because I think he has some interesting stuff to say now, maybe? I don't quite remember. If it's boring, I'm gonna cut it short, but I would at least like to hear him talk for a second.
I saw the pedestal glow. You opened up a path to another island, didn't you? Do you think someone might be trapped there? I wonder if you could free them.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do. Thanks. Tell me more about this place. What do you know about the litany of Adrala, whatever. So are the blood mages responsible for all this trouble? Okay, so I want to know these two things. I want to hear about the litany, because it's been a while since I've played this game, and I want to know what he has to say about the blood mages, so...
Not much. I know that it stops blood mages from taking over your mind. I don't even know who or what Adrala is. You're better off asking someone more knowledgeable.
Great. So, I'm probably gonna have to ask Wynn, who will be like, why do you want to know that? And then I will know what to say, and she's gonna be like, well, you're not a mage, so it doesn't matter, just leave. Oh well.
Aldred is the mastermind behind it all. At Aldred's suggestion, the Circle was about to ally itself with Loghain when the Terns' treachery was revealed. Aldred made excuses, but we were having none of it. He panicked then, tried to leave. Irving would not let him.
Okay. And what then?
I was barely paying attention.
Great.
Such meetings are boring. The course of action usually decided before we even congregate.
Well, I understand how that makes a meeting boring, but still, like, you're being kept there. This is about your future as much as it is about everyone else's future in that tower. So I cannot understand why he wouldn't have been listening. I mean, I feel sorry for this character, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, no, why are you being so stupid? But how did the trouble start? Yeah, that's a good question.
Aldred let loose a bolt of energy that flung us all against the far wall. That woke me up. It might have been a signal. That was when a whole group of mages poured into the chamber. And that was when I saw real blood magic in action for the first time in my life. It was like they brought the wrath of the Maker himself down upon our heads.
Interesting phrasing there. Sometimes I wonder, like, I mean, blood magic, I mean, magic in general, like, where, I mean, okay, mages do magic because they can reach through the veil and pull the dreaming or magic energy or something like that through into the normal world, quote unquote. So, but where does everything come from? Like, I mean, okay, huge spoilers for Dragon Age Inquisition. If you haven't played it and you care about spoilers, maybe, I don't know, skip the next 5 minutes or something. So here it goes. So, if I mean, everything was the Fade before Solus or Fenharel made the veil. So everything was magic before. But who, I mean, the Maker is the Maker. And Solus even explicitly says that if there were to be a god, he would be much more like the Maker that humans worship than the elven gods that, like, he himself is a part of. Like, he's a part of the pantheon. And they weren't really gods. They were just stupidly powerful elves, ancient elves. So what I'm getting at in the end is that if if everything was in fact created by the Maker, this all-powerful, all-knowing God thing, then he would have created blood magic as well. So now the question is, like, it's this stupid question. I don't know the English word for it. In German, it's Theodizee. It's like the question, a question about the righteousness or the justice of God. Like, the most simple example would be, how can God allow children to suffer or something in the world he created if he's all-knowing and all-powerful? So, if the Maker in fact created everything, then he created blood magic. The question is, what purpose did he create it for? And if he created it, like, it could be that it was meant to be his wrath or something. This was a horrendously long excursus. I don't even know if you say that in English. A tangent. This was a really long tangent on nothing at all. I just wanted to talk about gods and magic for a second. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna get back on track with the game. And spoilers are over now, so if you skip to here, you're good. Okay, let's see. I'll just leave you to think about that. But the abominations, where did they come from? You know, you want that power, don't you? Oh, this is interesting.
No, I don't. I would never take that power, even if it were offered to me on a platter. Uldred must have also dabbled in demonology. When the fighting started, he tried to summon something, some things. They overwhelmed him, and when his screaming stopped, Uldred was gone.
Well, I think it's reasonable to think that everyone watching this knows what this is going to end in, so I'm just gonna say it. He's an abomination. You don't need to beat around the bush. We know that he transformed into an abomination, and, well, we're gonna have to kill him. Obviously, we're gonna have to do that.
I'm sure he wishes he were dead. Uldred became an abomination.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I ran for my life.
You ran, but I thought you were trying to save the circle. Huh. Coward. I don't know which one is rubbing it in more. I think this one.
I was in a panic. Once I calmed down, I thought about what would happen if that thing got out. I gathered some of my fellows and we obtained the litany from the stockroom. I thought if we disabled the others, we could throw everything we had at Uldred. But I saw my friends fall, one by one. And now it's my turn.
If I'm remembering this correctly, then he's actually dead. and I think he wants a body or something, but I could be remembering things wrong, so we're gonna see shortly. Not going to die here. There must be a way out. Tell me more about this place. What do you know about the sloth demon?
I don't want it to end like this. Do you feel it? It's getting so cold.
That's because you're dying. Sorry, but anyway, so we talked to the guy and now we're gonna go get our party members. A nightmare, a nightmare, a nightmare. Okay, let's start left to right. 'Cause that's the way Europeans do. Okay. Hi, Alistair. Ah, it's his sister, Galdana.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence?
Wow.
This is my sister, Galdana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
That sounds wrong. I'm just gonna say it. That sounds wrong. But I think she's just his half-sister. Oh, by the way, I think I've already discussed this, but Alistair is half elven, and his mother is actually Enchanter Fiona, who makes an appearance in Dragon Age Inquisition, and also in the novel Dragon Age Asunder by David Gator. I'm just gonna say Gator, even though I have to think of an alligator every time I say it. Anyway, get away from them, Alistair. This is a trick. They're demons, you know. You seem very content.
I'm happier than I've been my entire life. Isn't that strange? I thought being a Grey Warden would make me happy, but it didn't. This does.
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back. I'll never let him out of my sight again.
Yeah, in real life, she really isn't that nice. Well, I say real life, I mean in the game, but anyway. I'm gonna try and keep my rambling to a minimum right now, because this is never going to end if I don't stop myself. May I borrow him for a second? We have business elsewhere. This is starting to get a little creepy. You live with your sister.
There's nothing wrong with living with my sister. I've never had a real family before.
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Galdana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
Oh boy, this is really creepy. We have to get you away from her before this gets worse. I can't stay and you shouldn't either. She's just a demon in disguise. Don't believe any of this.
You're acting really strangely.
No, you are. Persuade. Think about this and how you got here. Think carefully.
All right, if it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. A circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
That's because that's all that happened. The sloth demon, do you remember that? That's when we got trapped in the fate where we are now.
Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
She isn't really your sister. Yes, we've wasted enough time.
She is, but she isn't.
No, He is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
No. Well.
This should be easy enough.
I mean, this wasn't surprising at all, but as soon as there's more than one person to control,
What did I do? Gold Dana?
I'm just confused.
I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
Well, I mean, you used to be a Templar, so it's really weird that you of all people didn't recognize this for what it was. And maybe you should start cutting mages some slack, because sometimes the illusions are really that good, so they don't see demons for what they are. And granted, it's more dangerous when mages turn, like, get possessed and fall prey to these illusions. But, I mean, if it can happen to a Templar, then you can't really point fingers, can you? I'm so upset about the whole Templar mage thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I could ramble about this or rant about this for hours. Literally. The demon probably did something to your head. You're in the Fade. I don't know, maybe you're just not that intelligent. Do I want to romance Alistair? Yeah, she would say that.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was.
Aww.
Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Okay, so I guess I have to, like, they're gonna go and I have to fight the demon by myself. Which is okay, I guess. Are all of these the islands that I can go to? I don't think so. That looks pretty cool. Anyway. Okay, we've got Alistair. Who's next? Morrigan, apparently.
Away, away with you. I shall have no more of your pestering.
I am your mother. Do you not love me?
You are as much my mother as my little finger right here is the Queen of Ferelden. I know you, Fade Spirit. You cannot fool me.
Are you more clever than your own dear mother? Surely such pride must be punished. There! That is for not showing respect.
That is far more like it, but it is too little too late, Spirit. 'Tis you at last. Come and rid me of this vexatious spirit. I weary of being prodded.
Vexatious. I haven't heard that word before, but I think it's my new favorite word. It's really pretty. Yeah, I'm weird like that. You know that's a spirit. Why would that surprise you? She's a literal mage. She knows anyway. Why?
You ask me? It cannot even read my mind well enough to form a decent copy. Yet it hounds me still.
She doesn't even acknowledge her own mother. My heart, it breaks.
Oh, slay it, and quickly. Even the true Flemeth was never as annoying as this. Let's get started.
Thanks, Mayor
About
Morgan.
time. That was most... Wait. What is this? No, not this again. I refuse.
Do you want to try that line again? I refuse. I refuse to care. This is the same exact map. Just that the portal is somewhere different. Well, can't blame them, I guess. These like this entire, the screen and the runes and the color and everything, it looks so cool. I think I should take a screenshot of this, like once the last rune is filled in, I'm gonna take a screenshot. And I'm gonna make it my desktop background, because it's cool. It's really good design, I think. And the same map.
Maker,
And
forgive
win.
me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
Oh, Win. You're supposed to be this really amazing, great mage, and there's weird stuff going on in the, like, here. But she's supposed to be this really amazing mage. Like, already at this point, she gets into a really high position with a lot of privileges and stuff after this blight that is happening right now, because she's like part of the team of the hero of Ferelden and stuff. But even now, she's supposed to be this really great mage and stuff, and she doesn't see that she's, like, Morgan saw it. I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. There's so much I can talk about with this game, so...
What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
I can see it, I just don't believe it. You're in the fate, this is a dream. Pull yourself together, or it will be worse for all of us. I just don't believe it.
Why was I spared, if not to help them? What use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
This is getting rather morbid. Oh yeah, it is. You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is. I'm finding it hard to feel sympathy for demons.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
To fall apart so easily just does not seem like you. Please think about what you're doing here and why. Yeah.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
Aren't you a mage? Yes, I think that question is really justified. But I'm gonna go with the persuade option because I can.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Being away from here should make you feel better. That sounds like a good idea. Great. That weeping was rather irritating.
Don't leave us, Win. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Great. More demons to kill, it seems. You have to defeat them to leave. No.
Stay, Win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come away to your rest.
Yay!
Is it over? never for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
Okay, I freed everyone. So, now we've got everything done. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna save. And this is a short episode. I'm gonna end the episode here. And next time, we're gonna take on the demon, the sloth demon, finally. And then we're gonna free the circle. And that's gonna be the first main mission of the game done. And then we can go on to recruit 2 more party members that I'm really excited for. And I guess I can spoil it. It's gonna be Zevran, obviously, my other elven boyfriend, or my other, like, he was my first fantasy dating sim love. And then came Anders and Fenris, and then came he who shall not be named because he broke all of our hearts. Stupid egg. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope it's not getting too annoying, if anyone is even watching this. You can like, you can comment, but as always, you don't feel like you have to. And I'm gonna see you next time. Take care. Bye.